Hey everybody, welcome back to Horror Trans. My name is Stephanie Bree. I am a transgender woman and I talk about all things horror. And today we're doing the Netflix Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I just call it the Netflix Chainsaw Massacre. So, here's the thing. I like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original. I like the remake. I will talk about them when the time comes. They're classics. They're both fantastic fucking movies. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is iconic. It's one of those like historically important horror movies. You know, it's iconic. It's just beautiful. It's a fantastic movie. So I understand this movie gets a lot of hate, and I kind of see where it's coming from, but I take a different perspective on it. So, okay, when I watched the Netflix Chainsaw Massacre the first time, I was enamored. I watched it one night. It was like a Wednesday evening, if I remember correctly. And I watched it. I tweeted about it. And then I turned around and watched it again. Just literally, as soon as I got done watching it, I watched it again. The next day, I watched it a third time. And then later that evening, I watched it with my girlfriend. And then after I got done watching with my girlfriend, I watched it again. I watched it 5 times in 2 days. So that kind of gives you a hint at how much I like this movie. So I'm going to go ahead and say that. But let's get into it. So this movie is one of those kind of sort of like the Halloween remakes, the recent the trilogy, we'll call it, where it's sort of a sequel, but it's also sort of a remake slash reboot, requel, whatever you want to call it. So it like picks up where the first movie left off, and it ignores everything else, as they often do in these retellings, I'll call it. And so you got a group of kids who are yuppies, and they're on their way to a small town in the middle of nowhere, Texas, where the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre took place. And they're they're rich kids, and they're trying to buy the town so they can develop it into like a utopia, I guess a capitalist utopia. And, they meet some people along the way, some hillbillies, some rednecks, and they have scuffles with them. And through the course of it all, they end up inadvertently killing Leatherface's guardian. We're just going to say guardian. You know, surrogate mother, I suppose. And that pisses Leatherface off, so he goes on a killing spree. And boy, howdy does he fucking kill people in this movie. Like, fucking Christ, this has got the biggest body count of all the Texas Chainsaw Massacres. Probably all of them combined, if I'm being realistic. This movie is fucking gory. This movie's actually scary. I watched this movie and I was like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, the whole fucking time. This is a damn good movie. Well made, well written, well acted, polished. It's just a good looking movie. Good special effects, good music, good, atmosphere, good tone. Little cheesy towards the end, just a little bit, but overall, it's a pretty good movie. Now, here's the thing. This is a Netflix movie. So how do I recommend you, quote, buy a Netflix movie? Because this is a buy for me. I've looked on Amazon, and I have not been able to find this movie on DVD yet. So I don't know if Netflix releases their movies on DVD or not. I know they did put Stranger Things on DVD. So I assume eventually this will come to DVD because it would make sense to. But at the same time, I don't know. That being said, if you don't have Netflix, this is a movie, sign up for 30 days, watch this movie, get your money's worth, watch some Stranger Things, grab some Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Maybe a couple episodes of Is It Cake or The Floor is Lava. Get your 30 days worth and then, kiss it goodbye. It's a good movie. I highly recommend it.